So welcome everybody to this channeling for twin flames. I'm just going to go straight into the channeling now. There's a very strong energy coming in, pulling us deep, feeling it in the lower chakras, really earthing you all. Just feel yourselves rooting into the ground. This is a very powerful day of equinox, and it's a time of stillness because we are at the quarter point, the 3/4 point in the year, time of balance, of light and dark. And it's a time where the ancients would have stopped and paused, and they would have celebrated, and they would have thought about everything that they had. They would have appreciated everything that they had received in the last season, and they would have looked forward to the next season. It's a sacred pause. So just to feel yourself coming into a place of stillness, just connecting with the earth at this time, whether you're in the northern or the southern hemisphere, it's a time of balance and going within. And we are all connected to nature, to all that is. We are part of her. So when these times in the year come, we are connected with them, we feel them. And here in the UK, in the northern hemisphere, we are moving into the season of autumn, time of letting go, of gradually going within a reflective time. We've had the harvest. We are reflecting on all that has happened. We're going within for the winter, collecting our stores for that time of going into the dark time within. Just bear with me, I'm not quite sure where we're going yet. We're going very deep. We're connecting in with the energies from this time, but many centuries ago. And we haven't done this before in a channeling for twin flames. We're actually going back into a past life with your twin. Usually, for those listening, we usually are taken somewhere and there's an opportunity to connect with them. There's an opportunity to see them, connect, maybe receive a message, give a message. This is different. We're actually going back to a past life. And in the same way as when I'm working in readings, when I say we're going deep, it means I go very heavy. They're taking us into another dimensional frequency. And this can take a little while for spirit to set up the energetics of this. It's almost like you're going backwards down a tunnel to connect back on your timeline, basically. This is your twin flame timeline, and I've not seen these very often, if at all. Usually we work with a personal timeline or we work with the family timelines, but this is a twin flame timeline. So this is the lives you've had with your twin. And there's one life today that's important at this time on the earth, at this time of year, and also where we are, because this year is extremely significant in terms of manifestation of all that we are and our mission and our purpose, and that includes our twin flame purpose. So this life that you're going to connect with is going to be one that is very much aligned with your life now. The skills, the gifts that you had then, the work that you were doing then is going to be needed again now for this lifetime and your connection, your union. Metatron is here overseeing this today. He works with all ascending souls. He works with twin flames. And he works with both partners. Often we are working with Lilith and Merlin, who stand for the feminine and the masculine. But in this instance, we have Metatron. And I think he's going to speak in a moment to guide you through this. Because rather than a guided visualization, this is going to be your own unique story. And don't worry if you don't get anything. This is connecting you energetically with coding from this time, or with aspects of yourself or your twin that are needing to be re-embodied in you now. And this is a very powerful day, the same, because it's the time of balance. It's also the first day of Libra. Libra is all about relationships. It's ruled by Venus. And so this is about reconnecting with your partner in this past life and what was going on then. Greetings, Metatron from the Council of Intergalactic Relations and Star Systems. Greetings, my friends. On this very important day in your earthly calendar, for on this day, do we come to a place of stillness. And within your wider world, there is stillness. For although many may be going about their business, completely unaware of this, yet in the terms of your world and its trajectory around the sun, is this a point of balance and stillness? A time of moving from one season to the next, from perfect balance to more dark or more light. And we are also on your Sunday, which is also a quieter day. So we may work with these energies to bring you into stillness and to take you back to a time where you and your partner were together as a couple and were doing your work together and had reached a high level of this work, shall I say. I wish you to just look around you to see what is going on. Your twin is here with you, and we are working with the energetics between you to bring you into balance. Well, we can do that in these sessions because your twin is etherically there with you, energetically there with you from his higher or her higher self. Even if you do not know who your twin is, they are with you indeed, always. I would ask you to see where you are. What is going on? I am holding the space for you. This is a sacred container which is completely safe. Know that all you're experiencing is within your own timeline experience. It is your soul path. It is your own experience that you have had before. You are just reconnecting with it. And if you are not getting anything, this is all right. You are still connecting with the energy, which is what you need at this time. I'm just going to leave you for a few moments to see, to allow for your twin to connect with you. You may have something you wish to say to them. They may have something to say to you. But use this moment just to connect. You're now bringing these energies up your timeline into the present time to help you to move forward, to reconnect you and help you to embody these energies that will help you forward now in what you are doing to support your mission. For you are a soul being of many gifts. Some of these have been locked for safekeeping, may now be re-embodied again. The energy is now flowing from this past life through your timeline really strongly. This is your twin dual vibration, your one soul vibration, which is going to give you massive strength in moving forward from now on. It's not that there was any blockage there, it's just that you needed this particular lifetime, the energy from that to help you at this time. Metatron. I wish to explain that the energy between you and your twin is constantly flowing between you in a circular motion or that of a figure of 8, constantly coming from one to the other, being mixed with the energy of the other and then flowing back, being empowered in every revolution. Now we are bringing this past life energy into the mix. This is upgrading the energy flowing between you, bringing it to a much higher level, and upgrading and updating the skills, the wisdom, the knowledge that you have for your unique mission. We're working on your throat chakras also, so that you may speak your truth. For many were damaged here, so much persecution around speaking your truth. It is time now for you to be unapologetically open about all and who that you are. Therefore, we are working with your throat chakra today also. And also between you and your twin, so that the energy is flowing here of communication on whatever level that may be. The vibration between you is upgrading. And when you connect in messaging, whether it is through thought, telepathy, or spoken word, are you receiving coding from the other now? This will intensify to bring you into a much more powerful version of you, both of you, ready to move forward together as one unit. The energies of this time of balance can be utilized for this. The balance of the year, the balance of the scales, the balance between the two of you. We are now rebalancing the energies through your chakra systems. We're also going to release some trauma energy from past separations between the two of you that was still in your timelines. We are releasing this now to help the energy to flow strongly. This is your joint timeline. Because there have been many lives where you were separated in brutal manner. This is being released. The energy within your joint timeline is very, very powerful. We understand that we have talked about this to you for many years. It is this a time like no other. Things are nearer than you may think. And energetically, are you conjoined? In the quiet times of this transmission, we are doing the energy work. This time, this is the most important thing, more than the messages. Feel the beautiful connection between the two of you. Allow yourself to be enveloped in this energy. It is your one soul vibration. It is the love that you are. Feel it around you and allow yourself to be held by it. We are aligning you with all the cosmic energies of this day, near and far. You are children of the universe and the multiverse. You're part of all that is. We bring you into alignment now on this day, in this moment, or whenever you are listening to this video, with your own beautiful power. Or so it is. I am Metatron. Thank you for coming today, for connecting with me. Allow this work to integrate. Go gently on this day. Remember, this is a time of sacred pause, to be still and reflect, to look behind and look forward, to reset your intentions for your highest path. We are always with you. This has been very deep work, so just allow yourselves to very gently come back. And thanks to those of you watching on YouTube. I have people on this call, so I'm going to stop this recording here. I look forward to connecting with you again.